Hi, this is Kirk with Forex Strategy Secrets. Just want to share with you a little strategy. This is a short-term strategy that we use. Now you notice that I've marked some vertical lines here. Now this is in history because the market is closed at the time that I'm making this recording. But you can tell when this indicator turned blue right here that was a change from red to blue. So we start looking at that. So this is on a 1 hour chart. Now I'm going to go to a 15-minute chart. That's what you're really wanting to trade, is the 15 and the 5-minute here. But we're trading in the direction of a trend of a larger time frame. So we don't know how long that's going to last, but we know that any time that the market turns up, we want to buy, then that's what we're going to do on a shorter time frame to time our entry. Go to the 5-minute, the 15-minute. And here's an alert. Now this alert started clear down here and just rolled up as that bar formed. But so you're taking buy signals. Total was about 25 pip move, so you could have taken out between around 10-15 pips for sure on that one before it came back on you. Now you're still looking for buy signals, so you don't worry about taking this short move here, but you start entering here, and there's a good 20 pip move on that. This is on going from 15. Now let's actually time our entry better by going to the 5-minute. So you could go from the 1 hour to the 15, but usually we're really looking for the 15 and the 5 is where we want to time our entries. So we have I got a good 20 pip move if you went to the 5-minute, and you see you're taking the same two trades. This is almost 25 pips that you could have had on some pretty straightforward moves. Now let's go back to the 1 hour. That was during a time the market really wasn't moving all that great. Now let's even go to a time when it's even less movement right here. Now we're still on the 1 hour chart, and we're just looking at this little area right here. It only went up for a couple of hours and then started coming down and went sideways for a while. That's the 1 hour, so you're looking for the trend. The strategy is to then, once you know what the trend is, to go to the 15-minute. Okay, and here's another signal to get in. And we know these are short moves. That was only a 10 pip move, but that's all we're looking at in a sideways market like we're seeing up there. But here's what the 5-minute looks like. You're waiting. You don't trade just because the 1 hour changed. You wait until you get a signal on a smaller time frame. That was a 13 pip move. Now let's go back and look at the 1 hour again. You can see that wasn't during the time that the market was moving much at all. But we know the overall trend is up, and so we kind of check that on a 1 hour. If the 1 hour is going in the right direction, then we take the trade. So hope that was of help to you. Find the trend on the larger time frame and go and time your entries on smaller time frames. We have alerts and signals to be able to show you how to do this. So visit us at www.forexstrategysecrets.com and learn more about some of the short-term strategies, long-term strategies, whole bunch of different strategies that we have available. See you later.